Welcome, Clash of Clans lovers. Today we have a Town Hall 12 base design with the link. And I'm going to scout the base for you as well, holding off the the Electric Dragon clone attack here. And boy, oh boy, this is a base you can rock for sure. Is it the greatest base of all time? Well, no. No base is the greatest base of all time, but it's a great base, and it's a best base, and you should use it because it's holding these, into the dark, regular clan kind of here. They're facing here, Clan Ice Bears. They're not a competitive clan. They do play in the ESL, but not like the CWL. But most players in Clash of Clans are like this. So this base is for you, and hopefully you will enjoy this one. And we'll get into the video. Now, this Town Hall is a little bit tricky in the sense you're going to have to commit quite a bit to get that Town Hall down, which it spells good for someone, say, a new attacker who doesn't really know quite how to get the attack in, how to 3-star, etc. So think of it that way, doing some nice work. Now, the defense, of course, on these bases, 2-stars are pretty much inevitable these days. If you know what you're doing, you can 2-star pretty much easily. I would say use just mass dragons, E-drags, something like that. If you're just scared to get the 3-star, go for the attack. Now, one thing you could have changed here, and I'll mention it on the base kind of changing in video, is not putting that air defense so it's bounceable. But we'll get into that later. Again, this is holding off one of these spam attackers, and this is pretty much, as I've said, I would say the most popular strategy right now at Town Hall 12 in regular clans. This Electric Dragon attack, very, very popular. Another big one is the P.E.K.K.A. Bobat one. That's another popular, but I would say this one's even more popular. I see it all the time in the regular clans, and it just does really, really good. Now, of course, see, look what this attacker did. He didn't even, create quite enough of a funnel. So look at all these E-drags wandering off by themselves, not doing anything. He didn't save anything for the back-end air defense. As I said before, the one thing I would change in this base are the air defenses, but we'll get into that because, not all bases are perfect, but we can make some tweaks to it. I'm not sure if he built this one or copied it somewhere. But either way, holding strong, not even close, as you can tell, the most popular strategy here. Now, I will give you the link, but I want to break down kind of what we've got going on for you here and things you can change, things to look for. Here's some, if you're going to copy by hand, of course, here is the screenshot you can take. So a couple things to note when you're base building, and things if you copy bases you can tweak. Nowadays, don't put wizard towers by multis, right? Because the reason why you don't do that, people can drag bat easier. They can P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. You kind of want to have a gap. So right here, you can do a freeze on both Inferno and Wizard. Not so great, right? But the main thing are the air defenses. You can tag these air defenses, especially this one. You can do a bowler bounce. So you take 2 loons, say on the cannon, take that out, then you bowler bounce the air defense. It's totally worth it. It's a free way to get the air defense. So the way to change this is a couple things you can do. You can put the air defense over here by the mortar, swap those locations, or just don't put a storage there. Put like a builder's hut, something less hit points, or the spell factory is a good one. So even if they do the loons and the bowler bounce, they'll have to, it's just harder. They can do another bowler bounce if they place it right on the elixir collector, but just make it sure so you can't bowler bounce that defense. Over here, like this would be a very hard bowler bounce. But you have the storage here. So you're going to, it's not too hard because all you have to do is take down the archer tower with 2 loons, then you bowler bounce right on the storage across. So the way to stop this is just move this dark elixir storage. Put something different here, okay? That's less hit points than the air defense. So just do those simple little tricks, and like up here as well, make sure you move that storage so they can't get that easy bowler bounce. Because as a pro, when a good attacker comes along, they'll see those weaknesses, exploit them, then they'll use some sort of air attack, either la low, drag bat. They'll do a queen walk into drags, queen walk into la low, and really crush it. So again, this is no base is perfect, but this one's, I like it. It's kind of unique. It's kind of different, right? It's a little bit awkward, a little bit weird. If they go for the Town Hall, this back end section's very tough. Can't get to the queen as well. So most new attackers will come towards the Town Hall side. and then they don't have enough firepower to finish off the rest of the base. Very powerful indeed. So hopefully that video, that base is going to work well for you. And should we show a 3-star? Why not? Let's just throw in an attack here. I showed this one in another hit. If you've seen some of my other videos, have been following, you've probably already seen this attack. I made a whole video series on how to destroy the ring bases at Town Hall 12. You should go watch it. It's very simple, very easy to do. But let's just watch this one nonetheless, because why not? It's always good to have an attack after a base building video. So those are some tips. Yeah, do you build your own bases? Do you copy? I would say if you don't build your own bases, just copy them and tweak them. I mean, you can copy from the ESL. You can go to CWL. I mean, all the World Championship. Copy any of those bases. I'm guaranteeing you, the players that you face, they probably won't have watched the video to see it. And if they did, it's okay. If you make tweaks, if you rotate some of the things, some of the buildings, change the CC up, it will change the base. Move the traps along. It will change it enough. Well, if they try the same attack they saw in a video, likelihood is going to that they'll fail. So I would say copy. Best way to do it. No shame in that. It's very difficult to build bases. I've never been a base builder myself. I always like to take bases and then tweak them. I've tried to build some on my own, and some, I've had a little success, but it's just so hard for me, and mainly because I've invested so much time in YouTube that I just haven't had time to really develop the building skills as, say, some of the other players. Now, there's some really great base builders out there, but we'll speed this one up. He does 3-star, and nicely done. Easy to take down the ring base. No problem at all. Please subscribe and share the video with your clanmates. Hopefully it goes well for you. If you want to join a clan, come to Clan Ice Bears. I know they're always looking for people. I will do, actually, let me do the clan tag here to end off the video. My clan, there is the clan tag. You can copy it. You can come in, join up. Maybe we'll war together one day. I'm only in here and there, but thanks again for watching. See you next time. Halo out.